So what's it called? You guys have not you guys, but YouTube has a funny way of like pushing my stuff when I least expect it. Like the last video I recorded got like 200 views. It took like 4 days after I uploaded it, but I guess it's funny how life works. So anyway, today is gonna be a push day, right? So it's gonna be a compilation of like me doing a workout from like yesterday and Saturday. Because I'm not too sure what type of videos I still want to make for you guys. I feel like I say this like once a month, but I digress. I'm not too sure whether like I want to make like shorter videos for you guys. I want to make like longer form content for you guys. I want to essentially like I don't know yet. I'm still like we're still a work in progress. You feel me? So like everything is we're gonna take everything like day by day, step by step. So I don't want to like say anything definitively yet. So it's just work in progress in a sense. That's what this is. Anyway, so I feel like today what I'm going to rant about, not rant, I'm going to talk to you guys. So obviously you see the workout I'm doing. I'm going to do a shoulder press, but I feel like I don't want to be so generic. And I tell you, oh, today we're going to do a shoulder press. We're going to do 3x by 12, 3x by 10, 3x by, etc. I'm going to talk about like how like perception on social media compared to reality, right? So I'm a perfect example. If you guys have seen my Instagram, I'm not going to assume you have. We'll just say if you guys have seen my shorts, right? You've seen like the transformation I've gone under. You've seen where I've come from fat to lean. I wouldn't say shredded because I'm not. I don't want to be shredded because like I'm already hungry now and I'm not even like fully there. But you've seen like the transformation I've been able to do for myself. And the biggest thing I've realized is that like sometimes you just everybody's journey is different. Like the way we all progress is like completely entirely different. So perfect example is like I'll see someone like around my age that or even someone younger than me. I'll see someone that I feel like he has a better physique, but then I gotta realize how he like I don't you can't really compare someone's chapter 15 to your chapter 3. Comparison is the thief of joy. Like I see people come to you all the time like saying I look huge, I look huge, I look huge. But then like since my whole for you page is obviously fitness because that's what I post, that's what I record. I that's not for deception you guys are gonna like see of me. And granted, I don't want to just be that guy where you just know me for fitness because like fitness is like don't get me wrong, it's a huge part of my life. Like I'm a trainer. I train people. I work out myself. I record fitness content. I like watching fitness content. I've been sucked into the whole like world of fitness, right? But then at the same time, like anything in life, there's always like the downsides to it, right? So a perfect example is I might see like a 16-year-old in Scandinavia benching 500 pounds. Now, is he an anomaly? Yes. Should I be comparing myself to him? No. Because, like, for example, I could do 300, 315. I can name like 10 people on the list of my hand that I actively know that could do 315. And these will be people training for like since I was like even in high school. So that's like when was I in high school? Like 8 years ago. Like eight? I don't know. I'm getting old. The point is, these are people that have been working out since like I even touched a dumbbell. So like obviously like these are things that I think, but in the back of my head is like, no. But my biggest point in saying all of this, these people should be like a form of motivation for you. Like for example, like I know me, as you see in this video, like I have genetically good arms, meaning that like I don't have to necessarily like train as hard as someone else to form big arms because that's one of my genetic gifts. Now, some other people like have a genetically good back. Now, granted, I feel like genetics isn't an excuse because what you can do is like well not that what you can do is like hard work beats everything. So like someone who's like genetically gifted or genetically blessed might not have to work as hard. Actually, what's a good analogy? So we're gonna use anime in this case. I don't know how many you guys are into anime, right? But we'll just use the anime, the show called Naruto. So I'm gonna mention two people, and just stay with me now. I'm going somewhere with this. So what's it called? So there's a guy. He comes from a clan, right? And this clan is genetically gifted, meaning like they see someone do a technique, they could just replicate it. And then there's this other guy where he has no abilities, he has nothing, he can't do anything right. The only thing he knows how to do is fight. Now, granted, this didn't actually happen in the series, but a perfect one-to-one would be the guy who came from the clan would not might not have to work as hard as the other guy because he or she's already naturally gifted. That's not an excuse for the guy who has no abilities not to try his best. Your 100% might not be his 100%, but you also got to realize that you both come from two different places. So at the end of the day, hard work beats everything, like through and through. So that's why, like, sometimes I'll even like look at someone's physique and be like, damn, they look a lot better than me. But then at the same time, I'll have people like also coming to me and tell me, oh, I wish I had your physique. So it's like a never ending cycle. The biggest thing I'm trying to say by mentioning all of this is like comparison is the thief of joy. And you got to be happy with what you have. Like, you really got to be grateful. Because, like, there's people who can't even like walk right now and I have the ability to walk. I have the ability to just do all these things. And but I'll be too in my head thinking, oh damn, I don't really look the best. So I should really like just I should really just not give up, but like sometimes like it might feel like demoralizing. But at the same time, like you can't be too hard on yourself. Like I was talking to someone yesterday and she did what's it called? She did 225. But it took her like 5 attempts to do it. And it's twice her body weight because I think she's like 120. So it's not twice her body weight, but it's almost twice her body weight. And I was telling her like that's impressive. Like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter like how many times it took you to do something, as long as you're like able to do it. Like the only difference between a loser and is a winner is someone who tried one more time than a loser. So I didn't mean to go on this whole entire tirade about like life and stuff. But the point is, like, I don't know what you guys are going through watching this, but sometimes you shouldn't always be too hard on yourself because, like, our biggest critic as just humans in general is typically always going to be ourselves. Like, when I look at myself, like, a perfect example, my grandma would say, like, oh, my arms are huge. Like, you're not going to be able to wear suits anymore. But then I tell her, I look at my arms and they're not that big. Meanwhile, my arms are like 17 inches. The average male has 14-inch arms, meaning my arms are 3 inches bigger than like the average male. Is that something I should be proud of? Yes. Does that mean I'm gonna stop my progress? No. It's a weird oxymoron in a sense. But I'm saying all of this to say that like no matter what you do or what you accomplish, there's always like something bigger that you can essentially do. So like don't like beat yourself up too hard just because like something might not be going the way you want it to, or you don't feel like you have the physique that you deserve or that you essentially want. Because honestly, like you gotta enjoy the process. Because if you don't enjoy the process, you're gonna end up like feeling like you're not accomplishing anything. Like the biggest thing with me too is like sometimes when I can't seem like in December of 2024, like I could see my abs just walking, and then but at the same time, like me, I'm like a huge foodie. Like I can eat, but at the same time, it's like sometimes like you can't have your cake and eat it. Like a perfect example is like one of the pictures on my like Instagram page. Like that photo was like I took that when I first woke up, didn't even drink water, and I started flexing. Now, do I look like that throughout the whole day? No. Sometimes I look like I have a pot belly. I don't actually have a pot belly. That's how my mind will trick me into thinking I have a pot belly. Now, anyway, instead of that was just welcome. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Now back to what we're doing. So essentially, I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. It's like a full body workout. What I think I need to start doing, I need to start bringing my mic when I start doing my workouts, especially if I'm there by myself. Like there's not going to be anyone there to like to stop me or like distract me. So there's no reason for me not to like actually talk, so you guys can like hear my background and stuff. I'm working out. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Yawning is contagious. Someone on this earth is yawning right now, and it also affected me. But essentially, what I'm gonna do is like I want to switch with the content. I don't want to just do like the same generic push push push. run, etc., etc. Like I want to like try to make it like distinguish myself in a sense. Otherwise, I'm gonna get too stuck on like the nuances of things and other stuff like that. Like honestly, like the biggest thing is like fitness is all about like bettering yourself, not essentially like comparing yourself to others. That's pretty much all I had to really say. It's funny when I look at my watch time. You guys' attention span is bad, but that also might be like myself as well. Where I need to like improve like the rate of where I like talk about my the rate where I talk about my what's it called the things where I'm posting like so I gotta like maybe grab your attention a bit more, but that's definitely something I'm gonna like try to work on for the future because obviously like I want to help you guys and I want to see you guys crush your goals, but if you got like the biggest thing is engagement and interaction. Like if you guys don't tell me what you like and what you don't like or what you guys want me to produce, I'm just gonna like just go off the dome and think post with like what I think is best, and then you guys will like either respond to it positively or you won't respond to it at all. But the only time can tell. Anyway, this was a upper body day in a sense because this is 2 different days. As you see, I'm wearing 2 different clothing. But hope you guys have a good day, and I appreciate you for watching this far if you did. So this is Future George here, right? So I completely forgot I had dips in this video, and I'm gonna now. So now this is gonna be like more like fitness related content. So anyone who stayed this far, you should type dips down below. So I know you're actually like a real one in a sense. But anyway, so what's it called? So one thing I really need to get back into the habit of doing is like weighted dips. Just cause like one thing to like really grow your bench or really just to grow your numbers in general or get some like nice huge like triceps is dips. Like dips are like top notch. Like if you're not doing dips, you're honestly doing like a disservice. Like Mike Menser always called them the upper body squat, and it's really true, honestly.